The fact that I have sent these emails is also why I'm ready. I'm telling the truth when I fall off. Why did I do that? Because I realized in June I had lost the confidence and trust of those around me. I told my staff my senior staff I had a drinking problem, okay? I told my friends I had a drinking problem. And I had to apologize to friends why I had missed their birthday party because I was so fucked up I couldn't make it to their party. I was missing things in my life. I wasn't being a great business owner. And so I had to tell everyone, like, hey, if I have a bad day, this is why, and this is the truth, and I'm sorry, and it's a disease. I was so grateful, and I'm in tears when I say this. I am so grateful to be able to say that because AA says, and this is why it's got a 5% success rate, AA says it's a problem. A problem is something you fix. And I go, well, I can fix this for periods of time and I fuck up. That's hugely different than it's a disease. A disease is something you can't fix. It's something you work on for the rest of your life. And that mental shift changed everything how I saw it. By being honest, by telling mom that see, this is it. I wanted her to have this for court. I wanted her to say, see, this is how many times he's fallen off. That's the whole point. Because if I don't tell the truth, then no one will know. So I have to tell the truth when it happens so I can have trust regained. Because if you understand what this is, and trust me, I have spent the last 3 months of my life and really 8 months of my life dealing with this heavily. And I'm not perfect yet. I'm not pretending here. It's a disease and I may screw up, but if I have admitted it already, knowing she could use it in court, I'm not stupid, Your Honor. The whole reason of sending this to her was that she could have confidence in me. And yet she still doesn't. She's trying to use it as material to say that I'm not ready. But then I would just lie. And I would just never tell anyone. I would just say I'm perfectly fine. I haven't drank at all. But this is not realistic, and this is not what a counselor, and this is not what the program or a specialist who deals with this type of disease would tell you. It's not congruent. So by admitting it, it means that I'll admit it again. And what does that mean? It means that if I'm having a bad week, I will see this coming 2 to 3 weeks away. That's my lag time, and I will email. Or you can put in a court order. If Mr. Smith starts to see this ramping up and he's losing control, because it does take me time. I'm not the type of drinker that goes out and just binges one night. When my friend's mother died in Gatineau, I went out I hadn't drank for a couple days. Like I was drinking like once every 4 days, whatever, like one drink. I went out at the funeral. I was ready for it. You have to understand, like I was prepared and I knew they would want to go drink. That's Quebecers. I had maybe 4 pints, and that was it. And I could control. I was in pain. I was there for him. But that was the limit of what I would drink. I was ready. It's even in that moment, it's not like it just one day I go boom. And it's not like I just go out to a bar and have 50 drinks and I'm sloshed. It's throughout a full day. It's daily drinking. It's 24 hours a day. Usually I'll wake up. I'll need for the first hour I'll probably be okay, but I'll be shaking, and then I'll have 5, 6, 7 drinks just to start functioning. And so there's 7, and then you have a double every hour. You're not destroyed. You can work. You can function. And this is what I'm saying. When I say 50 ounces, she'll try to say that it's this, but that's, oh, he's just getting slammed. No, I'm not. I can't. The truth is, I could not run a business if I was fucked up like that. I have to be able to talk to staff. I will see patients online and I'll talk to my staff, or I'm literally sitting there sipping a drink, 10 a.m. in the morning, 11 a.m. in the morning. That's how that works. It removes the edge off. It's like having a constant buzz so you can handle all the stress of life, the stress of an ex-wife who accuses you of assault, who calls you and says leaves you, and you have to explain the part about the phone call. And you have to explain the fact that you've been calling people. There's a 24-hour hotline, and they know who you are in the Kawartha Lakes, and that's who you go to in a crisis when you're ready to drink. And about that part in January. But I need to take a break. This is too emotional.